Late this afternoon, we learned there is that new case in Northern California. Now, right now, we don't know how that person got sick. It is not tied to, for example, the Diamond cruise ship from Japan.
CDC confirmed a Solano County resident is getting treated in Sacramento County, and officials believe, and this is what they're worried about, that this case could be the first community spread case in the United States. Action News reporter Christopher Salas has been looking into this. He's here now with more on what health officials are saying about just how this disease was transferred.
Yeah, and really they don't know, and that's the concern. They don't know how this disease was transferred at this point. The CDC says the patient did not have relevant travel history or exposure to another known coronavirus patient. However, what they do say is that it is possible that he could have been exposed to a return traveler on the Diamond Princess. Of course, they were dropped in Fairfield at Travis Air Force Base, 45 of them, but again, they're not sure at this point. Wednesday night, as fear of the coronavirus spreads, so does the virus.
Because of all we've done, the risk to the American people remains very low.
While President Trump was holding a press conference to reassure the American public, a new case was announced in Solano County.
Well, we can't say that there's definitely more, but I think it's highly suggestive that if there's one, there's probably more than one. There's probably other people.
Dr. Dean Blumberg is the chief of pediatric infectious diseases at UC Medical Center, where the latest case is being housed. He says this case is significant because the patient appears to be the first to contract the virus in the United States without any travel ties.
And so that suggests that the virus is out there in the community, and that means pretty much that everybody's at risk. We don't know who might be carrying it. We don't know who we could get it from.
It's unclear how and where the patient got sick.
That other person probably exposed other people, and you have to realize that this virus is so new that none of us have any immunity to it. So anybody who's exposed is at high risk of getting infected with this.
Blumberg says he expects the World Health Organization to soon declare a pandemic.
It's possible that there might be school closings. It's possible that there might be decreased public events such as concerts or sporting events. We'll have to wait for guidance from public health, but they're going to be the ones who are going to be making those decisions.
Meanwhile, Congress continues to clash over containment funding. The White House is asking for $2.5 billion, and Democrats say the president isn't taking the threat seriously.
What he's doing is late, too late, anemic. Hopefully we can make up for the loss of time.
Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer is proposing $8.5 billion to fight the virus.
Hopefully we're not going to have to spend so much because we really think we've done a great job in keeping it down to a minimum.
Some California counties are taking their own steps to prepare. Orange County and San Francisco County have declared states of emergency this week. Santa Clara County and San Diego County, they were already in states of emergency. These declarations will help ready some funding and personnel so that if the outbreak spreads in the United States, Dan, Aaron, these counties will be able to act quickly.
All right. Very good.
Thank you, Christopher.